Hey traders, there's a passage from James that I like to turn to, and it's a hard one to live out in our lives, which is this: count it all joy when you go through various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. And I gotta say, right now, I'm going through a trial in my own trading. This system that I have been trading for 3 years seems to have just stopped working. And I go through day by day. I've just, this month has just been brutal, right? It's painful. And yet I know that there's a reason for this. God didn't give me this system and this account. I mean, back in April, I'd been trading, this system is designed for 2 to 3 to 4% a month based on 15 minutes a day of trading. It's fantastic. And back in April, I had made like 20% in a year. I had gotten investors. And then May shows up. I had the worst month ever. And then, it's just sort of back and forth and back and forth. And now this month is again, I say, it's bad. Every day that I can get up and experience the joy of trading is a good day. It's painful, is what I mean. And I know that what I'm going through is producing patience. David talks about in the 23rd Psalm that even though we go through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because God is with us, or with him. And first things first, David talks about it as the valley of the shadow of death, which means that it's not real, right? He didn't say it was the valley of death. It says the valley of the shadow of death. So it just felt like the shadow. It felt painful. And I think oftentimes we focus on the pain of what we're going through right now. And I forget, back a few months ago, I was on top of the world. But all too often we allow our circumstances to take our focus off of God. God is there with us, walking through it, and he's trying to teach us something. This thing that I'm going through is here to, as James says, produce patience. And whatever God is doing, he's doing 5 or 10 things that we don't know about. But primarily, he wants me to take my focus off of myself and off of this system and off of the markets and put it on him day in and day out. And I think that is what is the biggest benefit and the blessing, to be honest. So yes, is it a blessing to be down 5% this month? Yes, because I know that what I'm going through right now is producing patience. And this patience is something that, as a trader, leads to discipline and will allow me to go further next time I'm on back on that upswing. So as you go through trials and tribulations in your trading, just remember that they are there for a purpose. It might seem painful for a moment, but God is walking through that valley with us. If you need any help with this, please reach out to us. We can get on a one-on-one call and talk through this.